I used to play that baby like a jazz trombone.
What was it?
In a past life as a paparazzi.
Yeah.
But I can remember the first day I got my hands on one of those. It was the first day on the job. Walked into the office before the TL lights got used to my eyes, and the other way around. I was in a garbage aquarium on wheels, otherwise known as the doggy car, and it was more or less our office, bedroom, dining room. A K-man who was coming down out of the K-hole, a cocktail of amphetamine, ecstasy, or ketamine, and a wild sex party. It's more or less his bedroom. It's his driving, the smell, my nerves. Every sense in my body was trying to tell me to throw up. I subsided, resisted in this passenger seat bulldog, the little Ed Hardy bulldog, kitted out. We were all on our way to a PR gig where the most interesting thing was going to be what was in the swag bag. But the Bulldog seems quite the 7 Series BMW. Things got really interesting. It was a weapon of choice, or the vehicle of choice for the important and the seemingly important. So we knew something good was going to be inside. So we gave chase. The Bulldog told K-Man, pull in at bakery here because something's good going down. And as soon as we parked and the door was open, we realised who it was. It was the TV mother of a nation, the face of a station, the presenter, the news reporter, a national treasure. So K-Man for, well, hunt mode. Bulldog for hunt mode. And that just meant we were off the original assignment. K-Man's getting some sleep, he thinks. Bulldog, he ain't giving up the swag for nothing. He's out for the front page. He's all about the front page bonus. So he's in the car. K-Man's asleep. We're following. I'm in the back. I don't know what's going on, but it seems exciting. So, as we leave, following, pass by the restaurant district, we pass by a word, something, where's she going now? Someone's getting interesting. She pulls into a parking lot, government buildings everywhere, nondescript, and all of a sudden Bulldog tells me, hey, get out the whitey. Canon EOS 1D Mark II with a 200mm lens. And I start shaking. I was supposed to use it like a telescope to figure out what was going on. But it was only about 2 kilos, but it must have weighed a ton in my sweaty hands. And all of a sudden I see, we get into a S-Class Mercedes, someone important. So we checked the book for the number plate, and we knew it wasn't a celebrity. And we knew it wasn't her husband, so it was really getting interesting. So we gave chase, headed north, up the only way which was going to end up was in the mountains somewhere, which was the chosen destination for couples recreation, let's say. So we pulled in, and K-Man's doing all sorts of jittery movements with the car to make it look like we're having trouble parking. Meanwhile, Bulldog's in the back, calibrating the lens to the flashlight, to the headlight, and as soon as we swing over, shine the light in their eyes, we realise what's going on. The mouth it was presenting to millions in a live show was now giving a live show to a one-man audience. As the head was bobbing up and down and fading in and out of view. So we knew we were onto something. We head back, we give it to the boss, and all of a sudden he knew who this mystery man was. It was a up-and-coming senator. So we got a big bonus to keep our mouth shut, and looks like so did he, because that's the way that sometimes the best shots never make the front page. But it did get the front page eventually, a couple of months later, when I was out hunting on my own in a nightclub with a sneaky cam, and I'd spotted a pop star with a new, yet-to-be-revealed boyfriend. And I knew I was in for a scoop, so I had to play it cool and act invisible. saw her walk up backstairs, and I thought, now she's either going to the WC or she's going to the VIP. And when she didn't come back in a couple of minutes, I knew I had to make my move and head up the stairs to the VIP. I gave the security guard a look like I belonged there, walked right in and found my place. And in the darkness, between the strobe lights, I spotted her on the couch. There she was, ready to go. So, here's my move. I've got to get my arm in the air. I've got to time the flash. It's pretty tricky, but if I pulled it off, there was some possibility. So, I start dancing with my hands in the air. I start timing the strobe light, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 bang. And then the last one, the strobe wasn't with me, and I was left out in the open for everyone to see. So what could I do? I ran. The security guards grabbed me, dragged me down some corridors, brought me down a hallway or two, treated me really rough, threw me about, let me know they mean business. But it wasn't until the real gangster came in, the manager, and the interrogation started. He asked me who I was. I couldn't break cover. I tried not to break cover. I couldn't resist because I wasn't trained for that level of interrogation. So in the end, I told him who I was and where my boss was. And the agreement was that we should destroy all the evidence, but I didn't want him to destroy my camera. It was my way of life. So I convinced them that I deleted the photos. And at which point, that was true. But when I returned, I used some data recovery magic, and all of a sudden it was all back. So I got my front page, but I should have got an Oscar for the acting. And really the question isn't, aren't we all playing a role? Because it's not who's acting, it's who's directing and who's writing the script. There was a no feedback policy, right? There was a no feedback policy. I think that was what was agreed.
Yeah, don't do that, okay?
Do we have some questions? No, not feedback. Can I just have a question or not?
Yeah.
It's about your path, right?
Yeah.
It's terrifying. No, I know that you were a paparazzi before, but
Yeah, I used this another one, yeah. This one.
There's food. Oh, so everyone can grill your own meals.
Yeah.
So there's lamb and the rest of the you just take a stick and like.
we're having raw meat. We're having raw meat.
And go on.
And then you put it on. Do you close it? Or do you... Yeah. You're little jelly son.